Hello families and friends, how are you doing? I hope you've been fine. Yes, it's KunguriComedy here, and today I want just to make some points here about what happened, about why I was silent, about everything that happened. Now, straight to the point. On 31st July 2024, my Google account was hacked. Then I lost access, password was changed, everything was changed, I couldn't access it. Now, we used my friend's phone, Funny Jack, shout out to him. We chat to those people, then they gave us the link to direct us to the form that someone always fill when your channel is hacked. They told us to wait for 24 hours. Before the 24 hours came to an end, they sent an email, but unluckily enough, we couldn't see. I think we had that panicking situation in our mind, so we never knew that email we could reply to it. So we tried the step, although they gave us the recovery options, we tried them, it didn't work out. Yeah. Then the hackers called themselves MICROSTRATAGY. On the 6th of August, the hacker, I don't know what he did, but I was not seeing my content, although my channel was just available on YouTube, but I was not seeing my contents. But in the evening of that date 6, the hacker was on a live stream that was showing content about cryptocurrency or what, something like that. Then there was 21,000 people watching live. I think that is manipulation. It wasn't real. Yeah, since my channel has never reached that number. Even when I go live, I've never reached 100 people. But that day it was 21,000. A miracle. No. So the videos he live streamed were violating the YouTube guidelines. So the channel was removed on 6th. You couldn't see it. Then at that time, while the channel was removed, everything was already changed. The banner, the display photo, the name, the handle. It was called, the channel was MICROSTRATAGY. I think I'll attach the screenshot so that you see. Then since the channel was terminated, you see, when if you have ever filled that hijacking form, you know there is a point they ask your channel URL. And since your channel is hacked, you cannot access the URL. So it was difficult for us to fill that form. Then we were chatting to different people. You will chat today with a person, then we'll tell you that without that channel ID, you cannot submit the form. Then we ask, since you have it on your side, why can you give it to us? They say no, they cannot provide. Since you are the real owner, you should know it. Huh? Then we said, so that made the process of recovery very difficult. I posted to look for people who can assist us in that, but no one came through. From 6th, we've just been in darkness. But 6th, since I saw my channel has been removed, 7th, on 8th in the evening is when I decided to open another channel. It was 0 subscribers and now it has grown. Today on 20th, I think it is about to hit 500 subscribers. Thank you for those who have subscribed to that, because if this channel could not come back, we could be continuing with that one. Thank you so much. Now, and just to clarify, that one will be for acting. This one will continue with memes, guys. So stay tuned. New content. After now, I was busy on the other channel, but I was trying, because YouTube told us when the channel is hacked, you have I think 9 months to try the recovery process. If the 9 months ends, you cannot be able to access your channel again. It might have gone for good. So we were trying, although I was posting on this channel, but we were still trying. So yeah, it was until 18th August 2024. It's when we met with another friend of mine, KunguriComedy, shout out to him. Then we started to file the hijacking form again. And on that day, we chatted with the YouTube support team. That day we got a nice man. Was it a lady or a man? Yeah, whichever. But he managed to give us the channel URL. But before that, we gave him the video links, because the links I have them posted on TikTok, sometimes on Facebook, so I just copy and paste it there. Then they gave her the channel URL. I think if your channel has been hacked once, you know that form that I'm talking about. After we submitted, they told us we wait for within 24 hours they will reply. Then the person we chatted with on the YouTube support team replied later in the evening. Yeah, I think at 6 in the evening, that he had submitted our request to the internal team and it is working on it. Then the internal team later replied and said they could not verify that we are the real owners of the channel and the email. We told them, if you doubt us, ask us anything. They said, do you know the email that was a recovery email to the channel before it was hacked, and do you have access of it? Then we said yes, and since they have the record, they know. They said we give them my recovery email. Then after giving them, they send a code, and then we gave them back. Then they said they will respond in 24 hours. Before 24 hours, it was 6 in the evening, now 2 p.m. in the night. Is it the night? Yeah. They send another email to recover my account. Then the email was to expire in 7 days. That means if I was offline 7 days, I couldn't recover it. I went to it, and then they told me to change my password. I changed. Then immediately I went to security and activated everything. Then they had logged out that person. Now I accessed my email on 18th, 2 p.m. in the night. My channel was removed. So I had now to create an appeal to say for the return of my channel, since it was in the hacker's hand. That's why he violated the YouTube guidelines. But on my own, I could have not violated the term, since that channel benefits me a lot. After I appealed, they told me we shall respond in 24 hours. Then the person I chatted with, they sent an email again and said that he has submitted the details I gave him to the internal team and it is being worked on. Now, later in the night, now I think in the morning at 2 a.m. in the morning, that is when the email was sent. After opening my phone, I found the email that my channel has been restored. Then I went in, I got my all videos and short privatized, the name changed, the banner, the what. So I was, from that 3 in the morning, I was just doing the settings, returning back to normal, where the normal state it was before it was hacked. Here we are, we have our channel back. I just want to tell anyone out there, if your channel is hacked, don't panic. It is just because my channel was, my Google account was hacked. I lost, like, they changed password. That person created passkeys. He took the backup codes. He added an authenticator app. Those things I had not created them on my side. So when I tried to log in that email, or to sign in that email, I was told to verify that it's really me. You can imagine how tough it was, but I managed to return it. What I want to tell you is that don't panic. Just answer everything correctly. Since the channel is yours, I believe you know a lot of things in it. That's what I can see. But in the meantime, make sure your security is tight so that you don't fall in what I fell in. Go to just security. I know some of you, maybe they don't know, mostly the young YouTubers. Go to settings. Make sure everything is a green tick. Everything is well set. Yeah. Then manage the devices that are logged in your email. Then as I finalize, I just want to thank God because I'm so happy. You know, just starting 0 to 89.8 thousand subscribers. Then that energy just goes in vain with that? No. God could not allow that happen to me. That's why he returned it. And I think the hacking was the catalyst for me to create another channel, because it has been in my mind. Yeah, but it has now happened. I appreciate a lot to that. And then secondly, I want to thank myself. I want to thank myself because I've tried a lot. Yeah. Then my mom, she has been so prayerful. In fact, after I told her about my situation and the YouTube account, like, she was shocked. Every time she does her things, she was not like that person who has stress. She was not okay at all. Yeah. So she's so prayerful. My mom is so prayerful. She has been praying for me all this time since I told her. But she knew. I told her late. I was not to tell her, but I told her, I think on that 8, if I'm not wrong, the day that I started this new channel. She has been praying. Yeah. Then another group that I want to thank is the team that made the channel back, me, KunguriComedy, and Funny Jack. Shout out to these two men. Manze, they are the real men. Real bad man. Yeah. Then I want to thank you, my fans. Hey, manze, mmekuwa tu positive. Kwa hiyo channel ingine mmeonyesha hata wakikuzuia, we shall start and we shall grow again. Thank you for those who looked for me, and now here we are here to go. Tunaendelea na videos kama kawaida.
That's okay.
Si ndio Pastor Maina?
Yes, brother.
But usikwe una hack channel za watu.
Mjinga wewe. Hata umenikasirisha tu budi.
Anyway guys, bye bye. Nawapenda sana. I sign out.